Hey everyone, this is our biweekly plan for the next 2 weeks in biology. So this is all the way through April 17th. And the first thing that we'll start doing is looking at your COVID-19 projects, and I'll have a separate video for those. You can start brainstorming and maybe starting with your elevator pitch. The next thing that you'll do is watch the lecture for chapter 10 if you're able on Google Classroom. And then you can read in the textbook while you're working on your worksheets. So you have 4 different worksheets for chapter 10 and then just the chapter review. And I put a few less questions than normal on that. So make sure you look at the questions 1 through 17, 25 to 29, and then 1 through 6 on the next page. You can do these on paper, take a picture and upload it to that assignment, or do it on Google Classroom and upload it to that assignment. Do not email it to me. Just upload it there, because otherwise it's like tons to keep track of. For your test grade these 2 weeks, this is your prompt. So it'll be the same as last week. You're just writing a paragraph prompt. And you're writing about the evolution of SARS-CoV-2. This chapter is on evolution, and so is the next one. So I wanted you to have a chance to apply some of that to what you're learning. So you can think about some of these questions, like if the genome, if the RNA of SARS-CoV-2 evolves, what causes these changes? Is it because of just random mutations, or is something actually causing it? Is the virus having a meeting and discussing what it can do to be a better virus, or does it just happen randomly? And remember that evolution always starts with mutations in the genome. That's always how evolution begins. And then what would cause certain strains to be more transmittable than others, and why do we need to study this? And there's this really great link, this first one here on the top, the nextstrain.org, that I encourage you to look at. You might even use this for one of your projects. And it's really fun to play with. Let's see if mine's loaded here. I just had it loaded. And I'll also talk about this in the video, there it is, of your lecture notes. And so this website shows how the genetics have changed over time of SARS-CoV-2. And then they also map it all over the globe to see where these different strains are and how they've changed. So I'll make sure to have this open, and I'll put it on the lecture video for chapter 10, and I'll show you kind of how to play around with it. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. And also remember that if we scroll down here, we also have these optional daily Google Meet sessions at 1 o'clock to get help. And if you get on and want to get credit for the worksheets, just by discussing them, you don't have to do them. We just talk them through, and then you can also get credit. So we can have, like, we've had a whole bunch on, and then everybody got credit for the worksheets. So make sure that you take advantage of that. And you can make plans with your friends to get on one day, and we can get through like all the worksheets in chapter 10 potentially. Let me know if you guys have any questions. And stay well and wash your hands.